guys, welcome to the pod seat. My name is AJ.
Hello guys, this is Lex and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about a major cyber attack to the government of the US.
Yes,
Uh,
the U.S. federal agencies were hit by a cyber attack by a gang, supposedly that is in Russia, and it hit the Move It uh, software program that keeps a lot of data of a lot of major universities, a lot of companies, and basically our governments. And they've listed a bunch of victims that are now on the dark web. So when that happens, people can have access to your bank accounts, phone numbers, all that, secure stuff.
it is crazy how the government of of this country keeps getting hit and doesn't even do anything to prevent it. Because apparently they took information from the federal and the state government, and like you said, some major universities. You would think this will be something that the government, the U.S. government, would be working on it and make sure that that doesn't happen.
Correct. So basically, here we want to let you know what to do if you are being cyber attacked. Protect yourself by making sure your software and operating systems are up to date and they're encrypted with proper internet communications. Use stronger passwords. Use two-factor authentication. Keep backup files. And if there's any suspicious activity, don't click on those random websites or random emails. Do not provide information, and make sure your Wi-Fi has protected passwords so not anybody can just go on it. Also, if there is any unauthorized credit cards or any information or any accounts being made, go ahead and cancel it. And basically just prepare yourself, and always don't put all your eggs in one basket. So, keep cash on hand, keep, some of your bank accounts protected and everything like that. Usually banks are really good with that, especially if you're in a big bank. Um, well, that's just the basics. And, you can always, Google and find out for yourself what you can do. And right now, and it's crazy to see because, I'm an investor. I got the news quite early in the morning when it came out in the Wall Street Journal. But to my surprise, what's disappointing is that, the US government had uh like warnings way beforehand and they didn't act on it. So who's to blame here? Do you think, the Biden administration has any fault in this for it happening?
Yes, and no, because when you are the president of this country, you should know a lot of stuff, and mainly anything that your enemies are doing, and apparently this came from Russia. So you need to know every move that the other party is doing. And I would say maybe NSA maybe has to do, I mean, they need to do their work. CIA, all these major agencies, they need to stay on top of their game, because if they don't share that information with the president, there's nothing the president can do. At this point, we don't even know if this information got to the president. Uh, but that's what the agencies are for. Therefore, they had to share that information with the White House. So I would say overall, as a whole, the U.S. government is to blame for this attack to me, because they need to do better. They need to protect the American people, universities, their own government, because they went into the federal and state government. And I don't think that would be acceptable. Something like that shouldn't be happening, not at this level.
Well,
What do you think?
I think as an investor standpoint, I'm gonna look for something that I can do to, make some money off of, because uh when I got the news, I looked at some stocks that are into cybersecurity, and to name some, there's basically one of the companies is called CrowdStrike. And if I share the screen with you guys, CrowdStrike is a very popular cybersecurity stock, obviously. And if we look closely to it, when the news came out around midday, around 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the stock jumped massively. I mean, throughout the market, it was the whole market today was pretty good, but during that time, we didn't see much jumps. But as you can see, CrowdStrike literally, jumped a whole like from negative to the positive territory, and basically got back from whatever after its earnings call was too. So look for this kind of stock. There's also other stocks like OKTA. OKTA, you see there was a jump over here too on it. Other stocks include Palo Alto Networks, Sentinel One, Fortinet, uh, you know, Checkpoint Software. If you want to get into any of these stocks, right now would be a really good time to get into there. Like you can see, all these are going up, and that's something I would do as an investor standpoint. Now, uh, from what I see in the future, we're gonna get a lot more of this cyber attacks. This is just like, we're finally getting reports of it finally happening. This is probably going to continue, especially with the Russia-Ukraine war. And if this escalates, we're going to see a lot of this happen in multiple places, and it could get to the local level, to the state level. I mean, if it got to the federal level, local and state is going to be nothing for them.
Yeah, that's true. And I also want to mention, if you guys want to invest, just make sure you do your own homework. Uh, what we're sharing or what AJ is sharing is just the information that
Yeah,
we
no
think.
financial
So,
advice.
yep.
This is just my due diligence. Do your own due diligence.
Yeah. So you think this is gonna keep going?
Yeah, I think it will.
Could it be? Could this be the new tax way of other nations to do it to the US, or the US do it to
Definitely,
somebody else too?
definitely. I'm pretty sure U.S. does it to other countries, and Russia definitely does it to other countries. And it doesn't even have to be a government agency. It could be a private agency. It could be like what
In,
like a bunch
individual,
of,
like a single individual.
yeah. It could be a single individual eating hot pocket and
That's,
getting bored, and you never know.
yeah, that's true.
So you just got
That
to
is
be
true.
careful out there. Make sure your security is up. Make sure all your eggs are not in one basket. So if anything, unfortunately happens, you're ready for it.
Yep. Well, I think this is it for this video. Thank you guys for your time. Please subscribe, give us the like button, and always come back and see us with new videos that we are putting out. So take care of yourself, and we will see you in the next one.
All right, guys. Bye.